part of a gang. So even if you wanted to leave, it's not kind of a matter of, oh, can I stay or should I go? It's like you're stuck for life.
Wait, do that again. Welcome back to another Chatterbox reaction. Now, before I tell you what we're going to react to today, let me straight away introduce the team. And with me, I start off with Ladies Love. How you doing, man?
Good, all good, man. Feeling good. Looking forward to this.
All right, brilliant. And then we have the artist who is going to perform live for us soon. Her name is Maarya. How you doing?
Okay.
Okay, what, you're not giving us anything more. What are you going to be performing when you do perform?
My heart will go on.
Well, I could imagine my demos, I guess.
Okay, brilliant. And we're excited. Just make sure that you write in the comments what you want her to do. She takes requests. Now, finally, let me introduce the man that everyone loves, RV.
Hello, P. What's good? You all right?
Yes. So straight off, let me just say, please hit that subscribe button. Yes, we're currently at 31,000, but we're aiming for 50,000 by the end of January. Yeah, that's an unrealistic total, but still we're hoping for 50,000 as soon as possible, because Jabby, we're coming for you, and you're 1-point-something million. So today we are going to do a series trailer reaction to a series called Yeh Kaali Kaali Ankhein. Straight away, I'm going to say I had never heard of this, but Netflix recommended it to me. They says, you will like this. So it must have looked at my taste and says, P, you will like this. Subscribers, you didn't recommend this to me. Netflix recommended this to me. And it's about a politician's daughter who goes after a guy, and this guy slips into a darkness and risky path to reclaim his life. Now, I don't know anything about it. I'm intrigued to see where it goes. So let's just check out the trailer. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
3 चीजें इंसान को बर्बाद कर सकती हैं: पैसा, ताकत और ये काली काली आंखें। एक ही जिंदगी है हमारे पास शिका, और इसे तुम्हारे साथ बितानी है।
Beautiful.
Oh dear.
विक्रांत, हमारे फ्रेंड
You're in trouble, boy.
I just said yes straight away. I'll be a fan.
हमारे इलाके के राक्षस अखिराज अवस्थी के दिल का टुकड़ा।
टाइम पे पहुंचना, वरना तुम्हें उठवा लेंगे।
देखने में कैसी है वो?
एक चीज अच्छी तरह से समझ लो, तुम पूर्वा की ट्रॉफी हो और जीतेगी तो वही।
वो मैं साथ जीने नहीं देगी विक्रांत।
नदी में रहकर मगर से बैर नहीं करते।
उस हरामजादी को पूरे शहर में हमारी जिंदगी मिली थी ठोकने के लिए। तुम तो
जिंदगी इम्तिहान ले रही थी, लेकिन जिसके भाई बाप के पास बम, कट्टा और बंदूक हो, उससे हवाई चप्पल से कैसे लड़ा जाए।
मैं कहूँ जनहित में जारी है, दूरी रखो बंदा ये अनारी है। देख तेरी मेहनत जाया सारी है रे, तेरी तो ये पुरानी बीमारी है। कहता है तू तेरा मंगल भारी है, पर ये उड़ता गिरता तेरे झूले की सवारी है। कल तो इतना ऊंचा उड़ने लगा था, तो गिरने की तेरी बारी है।
एक बंदूक का इंतजाम कर दो यार।
शाहरुख गिरी का कोई फायदा नहीं है देखो, हंस गया तुम। You love me.
Whoa. Now, straight away, I'm supposed to kind of pass it on to you to kind of hear your feedback first, but I'm going to go first because I was just intrigued by this. And now I understand why Netflix recommended this to me. This is quite dark. This is messed up. It must have kind of read my mind and says, P, you need to see this. I like the cinematography. The storyline looks quite interesting. It looks like Fatal Attraction. The only downside, I thought the woman that was chasing him was so attractive. I was like, most guys would be like, take me. So I don't know. To me, I thought she was more attractive than the woman that he was interested in, and I was just like, oh, that's not fair. Couldn't they have made her less attractive? And I know you might be like, oh, it's not just about looks, but people who are watching it sometimes are thinking that. But it looks good. It's something I will watch. It's coming out on Friday. What do you guys think?
Well, to counter that in terms of attractiveness, that was to you, not to everyone. And that woman was more made up and she's rich, and so she can do more with herself. So that's with that. In terms of this, it looks really good. I like thrillers. I like that character. I like when they're obsessed. The woman's obsessed with a guy and it gets all dangerous, or vice versa. I just like the obsession type thing. Like it was always interesting to watch. Like I said, when I was watching it, I would have said yes, and I would have been in trouble like that guy, and I would have been dead probably because I'm a fool. But yeah, that's me. But it just looked really good. 8 episodes I've heard, so I'm ready to watch this. I'm ready to binge it all. So yeah, it looks good for me.
I'm totally with you there, Andre. I think you're spot on in terms of when you saw the woman number 2 come into the picture, I straight away thought, oh boy, you're in trouble. She's a problem, you know, because the other girl loves him, and I'm sure from the trailer it looked like he did love her as well, because it looked like later on he was doing some crazy things to get those people out of his life, including the gun. So yeah, he obviously does love that girl back, but when that woman is tempting you like that, ooh, damn, he's got a problem. So yeah, that's the first thing I thought, and I think that because of that, I would be intrigued to see what he does to weasel his way out of that situation, because that's a problem right there. So and it is something that happens to everyone. Usually at some stage in your life you're going to be faced with a bit of a crossroads kind of dilemma. Do you stay, or do you try something else? And even if not everyone does it, you know, the dreaded sort of cheating, the temptation's going to be there for most people at some stage in their life, because someone's going to like you, you know, even if you're not on someone else. So it's just the way it goes. And I think you know, the laws of attraction, like was it P you mentioned, it was similar to that what was the film called, Fatal Attraction? Yeah. So there is something about that kind of thing which pulls you in. And in a series, I don't think I've really seen that too often. I mean, I've seen a series where there's like an affair going on, but something where the woman's really like trying to coerce the guy and take him in, especially in like an Indian one. I haven't seen that yet. So I'll be definitely looking forward to watching this.
It reminds me of a little bit, I don't know if you've heard of that movie, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. So Maarya, give us your wisdom in relation to this. How do you see it through those eyes? Go
on. I mean, yeah, the plot definitely seems interesting. I like when plots get confusing and you have to pay attention and be invested in a show to fully know what's going on. And I agree with RV that having the male kind of be the antagonist in this kind of a scenario is interesting. And I think you guys were seeing it as if he had a choice. I mean, remember that she's part of a gang. So even if he wanted to leave, it's not kind of a matter of, oh, can I stay or should I go? It's like you're stuck for life.
Wait, do that again. Do that again.
Do that again.
You know what, Mario? I get what you're saying there, but I think for most guys, even though this is a hypothetical and it's fantasy, but if you were put in that position, if that girl was attacked through the gang, it would still go through your head. Shall I join the gang for this girl?
But there'd be a point of realization. There'd be a point where things go sour. Like maybe you'd see her shank someone or something that you didn't want to see, and you'd be like, "Shit, I need to get out of here."
Yeah.
And you can't. So you guys are thinking.
You've already done the deed, so you know she's had a taste of you already. So
I don't think that's what that's about, and I am sure you'd see some interesting things in the show to prove that it's not so superficial. But I don't know, it seems interesting. The plot seems interesting. I'd be interested to see where it goes in the show.
It'd be funny if she takes off all her makeup and she looks completely different, and he sees her and he goes, "Damn!" Yes, I've used it so many times. I don't know. I just adding an extra dimension to it. I don't know. It's coming out on Friday. It's intriguing. As I said, Netflix recommended this to me. You subscribers, are you excited about this? Do you see it in the same way that I see it, or do you agree with those guys? I'm sure that most of you agree with me anyway. Make sure that you like this video. How many likes do we want? RV, how many likes do we want for this video?
Let's go for 4,500.
4,500. That would be fantastic. 4,500. And for those that haven't done it, make sure you subscribe. Check us out on Patreon. We've got some great material there. So please. But anyway, that was our reaction. And for now, all the best and goodbye. Peace.